Alrighty. Howdy Neighbors, and welcome to I'm Making a Monster. This is from the same people that did the body mod game that I can't remember. Originally priced. There it is. The warnings. I'm gonna start it. Goes for a walk. They like walks in the park. They don't want anyone to talk to them. There gets wet in the rain. Offer. I realize it's raining. Walking anyway. Sure. You're leading off to what is much like any other. Moment's loop. An offer is mine. Is it offer or offer? These will sound rough. River Rapids. Only they had known. Offer is on the beach. Regarding the spot, Delaney claimed she was grabbing snacks. Moon in, she said. Offer considers the blowing sands, shifting by the chilly breeze, coming off the waters, and looks up the clear sky. They wish they'd brought a book. She was lately. It's not supposed to be so cold. Okay, we cannot save. Sit away, so we're gonna wait. Offer lays back and closes his eyes. Not themselves to be pampered for once. Could they have shared more time together? Offer reclines against the park bench. Delaney left to use the restroom. The Offer has been measuring the small flames above their fingers as the time, the out of chill at bay. Which is hard, and its seat awkwardly angled. Offer shifts uncomfortably. Just a movement at the corner of their eye. Notices a sausage vendor. Realizes a homemade apple cider. Keep waiting. Offer doesn't really like apple cider. I remember Delaney's opinion on it. Getting offers so a thing no one wants is an unnecessary hassle. Sometime Delaney returns. Shall we? She asks. Offer leans back at the table bench. I'm not sure. Just figuring out the ideal position. Not be incredibly uncomfortable. Let's demolish a piece of wood. Delaney says, I'll leave it to it then. Or, she asks. We could help me exercise the demon. We could trap and study them. Get my attention. What do we need for an exorcism? Could it begin intense, a leisurely walk, time speculating on demons' exorcisms in summoning circles? I don't think we need to give up just because there aren't any reported sightings of demons. We proof that they exist. Lena laughs. All the more glory for us if we catch one. New pledge to form. The last I think comes with them. I guess this set. Goodbyes are made. We'll have next time, Lena promises. We've stopped it. New Year's Eve. An offer is at Bella's. Chatting with Max about their new job. Corey comes by with champagne flutes. You know what that is. I don't know what Delaney is doing in the kitchen, but she said to disturb her at her own peril. Next glass with a preferred glass. We'll need to take a look then. Leave Delaney to advises. Oh no, last time I pushed her. Made a good on the thread. What happened? What's that? Max asks, wide-eyed. Offer looks away sheepishly. I don't want to talk about it. Sisters face the others. Bella? Offer doesn't want to talk about it. And you won't hear from me. Corey? I'm glad you asked, you see. Corey. Abela groans. What else is that bad? No, I don't mind. Do you offer? You can tell the story. Offer sighs dramatically. I suppose you could tell it. Exclaims. Before you lose his throat, sneers dramatically. But all said it one cold winter night. I was gone. The sky shone as streetlights, lighting up the snow. Offer Delaney and I were on our way to get the short version. Abela asks, "Where's your glare? You're no fun." But it was barred, abide by the audience's desires. That was the year you were abroad, Max. It was Abela's birthday, so we took her to the nice restaurant. Elena went off to craft a surprise gift. Was that we disturbed? Papa went to check on her. Blundered in. Tipped over Delaney's potion. Not blundered it. Well, I didn't blunder in. She'd set up right next to the door. I'll report us. Regardless, called her and tipped. Here's Corey. The whole of the employee restroom where Delaney'd been working. Staying. Church Bruce. But I'm not pleased. Never mind Delaney. In the end, Abela got her gift a week late. We're stuck de-staining the restroom almost a month. Grin breaks over Max's face. It's great. You never told me this. You know. A thoughtful look passes across Max's face. We're saying that Delaney's probably pouring a potion now. Corey laughs. He often is. Yes, I won't be bothering her. Mila meets each of her guests' eyes, one by one. And like she's staying at chartreuse. You're gonna have to worry. You're gonna have more to worry about than Delaney. The hand on his chest. Yeah, my word. Mine too. Just with a smile. I think inevitable. Sorry. Rich lives on the windowsill. Delaney brought them over. They were the first blooms of the year. We left a few minutes ago. Offer is cleaning up the dishes from their shared lunch. Ed bickered. And make up late over lunch. Nellie pestering Offer with their love of bad movies, calling out her love of other really bad movies. I'm dear now that she's gone. Lord. Offer picks up the phone and calls Delaney. Picks up after a few seconds longer than usual. I figured if I my headphones, what's up? I was thinking of you and wanted to chat a bit longer. She laughs. See me on Thursday. Let you chat for those for trip home. An album release. The original new toy line. Measured flowers and straight the crazy potions. Thursday. Thursday never comes. Over what was see Delaney again. What passes. Many monsters that are stories. Stuck with folklore, they attempt to harm or devour. Of history. Tempted, harmed, and devoured. Those stories are true. But to a degree, to be very. All stories is what is true. In all the ways that matter. So with the villain. Just the hearts that devours. All monsters leave scars upon us. And the scars themselves vary. Those scars at times were their own monsters. This is born of our skin, or pain of our isolation. Scars are raw, or scabbed, or you kill someone independent of time. Depth has, should do, has more to do with it than freshness. Scars that are deep, cut more than anyone might realize. Upper Sonnet was raw as a raw and angry scar. Itches and bleeds their soul. No matter how they howl, never cease scratching. And one day, others were shut of their room for a month. Not eaten a proper meal. More than a week. They took water under extreme duress. Today, The day offer opens the door to their room, for their own volition. For occurrence, they should be equally excited and nervous about. Stepples fill the dark depths, where they dehydrated wobble to their step. One for scraps of paper, tearing off the lid of a pen, or drops onto his tool to sketch. Reverent ink splattered onto the pitched page in the steady strokes. Hours later. After hours, they would first come over and find offer, relieved to see them out of their room. Then distraught when they find offer unable to take themselves for their work. Close with the vital page of formulas and diagrams. Yes, they said, it can't be done. Offer almost bounces up with the stool, the energy of coordination, but they settle for the page up and made the work. It could be done. I just sat down. I was falling over the process. Not noticed that a friend had crept into the kitchen. They were working. Rayla leans in the doorway, soup in hand, and at her worried behind a smile. It does not hide their rising excitement. Oh, Bela, they said. They would stay like anything I've made before. They produced her and waiting. Like it before. It's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? But there isn't that about for the truth. I'm making a monster. Maybe you the prologue if I make it a monster. A review, let us know what you think. Let's do it again. I'll go after her. This is how the hat I throw us cheap sunglasses on top of it. And when weight won't make it blow away. I get to admire the handiwork and set off after Delaney. Delaney in a long ice cream line, melting the slushy on a pizza box. And ever she says off purposes smiles. What guard you are. Next time, you do all the fetching. I'll take the easy job. I'm out to pick up the pace to reach her. I'm so lonely. I can't. I'm just gonna bear another moment without you. Her pets their eyelashes dramatically. Lena rolls her eyes. Of course I could cave. Offer smiles. Not my fault that you're predictable. Lena narrows her eyes. But she gets on it. My bad, my bad. You're wonderful. Ruth appears the loveliness of waiting in line right alongside you. She grins. It's more like it. Set the food in her hands. Why are you waiting with me? Might as well help carry this. Nothing odd and her laughs. This is my deserved punishment. Beside her. She gets up and stretches their arms, loosening the stiffness inflicted by the bench. She probably likes it beside her. The excuse to leave the bench is a good one. I'll look her short. 2 minutes. Off returns. Eventually 2 steamy paper cups. On his back it is. Standing rather than confronting the bench. Falls and hurries over. It's from the kitchen. It's over to the kitchen. Speak over his head. Wait. I retain the element of surprise if you don't want to be cursed. I suppose a good point. George offer notices a distortion around the doorway. She warded it. Can you break it? It's warded. This way was serious than I thought. Can. The but. She's serious enough to ward the door. I'm better enough bothering her. No fun. Good next time. Sure we will. Roll their eyes. As we go back to Corey and Abella. Argued. I read over the components of it as well. And he says they're hurtful. Doesn't much word an apology. Color. One. Those bosses inflict are deep. So to heal. They're often too easy to ignore. Despite how their edges fester and rot. tempted, or harmed, to be devoured. All monsters leave scars upon us. The scars themselves vary. And these scars sometimes birth their own monsters. Part of our skin or pain or isolation. Monsters born of us contain us within them. Eyes are mirrors. We tremble in their sight. As we create a monster, as we become it. So that's it for I'm Making a Monster. I am interested to see where this is going. There are lots of ways it could go. And I am excited for that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you later.